Although covering an area of only 14,000 square miles and the fourth smallest state in the USA, New Jersey is home to many first-rate tourist attractions. From national parks and areas of outstanding natural beauty to fine museums and historical sites, New Jersey is certainly well worth taking the time to explore. A good place to start your Garden State adventure is along New Jersey's Atlantic coast. Using any one of its many quaint harbour towns or resorts as a jumping-off point, you can easily cover a variety of fun things to do in New Jersey in a relatively short time. Alternatively, you can even opt to use the entertainment hotspot of Atlantic City as a base from which to explore. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 rated tourist attractions in New Jersey. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome travel guides, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we publish a new video. So now let's cut to the chase. At 10, the Adventure Aquarium. Another popular family attraction in New Jersey is the Adventure Aquarium on the Delaware River in Camden. Considered one of the best aquatic educational facilities in the United States, this 2-million-gallon aquarium is home to more than 8,500 marine animals, including a large collection of sharks, sea turtles, penguins, and stingrays. It also has the distinction of being the only aquarium in the world with hippos, no less. In addition to observing animals in their habitats, the aquarium gives visitors the opportunity to go behind the scenes and meet some up close, including African penguins and sea turtles, but not sharks. An in-water encounter with sharks and stingrays is also available. No thanks. At 9, Battleship New Jersey. The US Navy's most decorated vessel, the mammoth USS New Jersey, is now an excellent floating museum moored on the Delaware River. Highlights of a visit include guided tours through this historic Iowa-class battleship, launched in 1942 and one of the largest military vessels ever built. Throughout the ship, you'll see numerous exhibits and displays of artifacts relating to its involvement in conflict zones from World War II to the Middle East in the 1980s. Other highlights include visiting the bridge where Admiral Halsey commanded the Pacific Fleet and viewing its huge 16-inch guns. If you can manage it, take advantage of the opportunity to spend a night aboard the ship or join one of its popular Twilight Tour packages. At 8, Princeton Battlefield State Park and Institute for Advanced Study. One of the best small towns in New Jersey, Princeton owes its international reputation to its university and associated research institutes. These include the Institute for Advanced Study, where Albert Einstein carried out his final work. Established in 1756, the school's 1,600-acre grounds are wonderful to explore, and one of the best ways to do so is by joining the student-run tour program. These informative tours last an hour and are well worth it. Another famous historic site is Princeton Battlefield State Park. This impressive 200-acre site is the location of the Battle of Princeton of 1777, which resulted in George Washington's victory over the British in the American Revolutionary War. In addition to the battlefield itself, other highlights include Clark House Museum. Built in 1772, the building was used as a hospital by troops from both sides of the conflict. The Ionic colonnade and a memorial marking the graves of British and American soldiers should also be viewed. And now at 7, Delaware Water Gap National Recreation Area. Covering more than 70,000 acres, the Delaware Water Gap National Recreation Area straddles the border between New Jersey and Pennsylvania and includes a spectacular 40-mile protected stretch of the Delaware River. This large recreation area is accessible at numerous points, with the New Jersey section being serviced by 2 visitor centers. The first of these, Millbrook Village Historic Site, consists of a recreation of a 19th century community complete with displays of traditional crafts. Equally fun to visit, the Kittatinny Point Visitor Center features numerous exhibits, magnificent views, and an access point for the Appalachian Trail. Other park highlights include the Minisink Archaeological Site, where remnants from a 10,000-year-old settlement were found, as well as activities such as canoeing, kayaking, swimming, fishing, and camping. If you want to delve deeper into the history of the Gap, pop across the border into Pennsylvania to the Delaware Water Gap Park headquarters in Bushkill. And now at 6, New Jersey beaches. In addition to the popular beach areas found in communities like Atlantic City and Cape May City, there are plenty of other great New Jersey beaches to explore. Just a 15-minute drive north from Cape May itself, Wildwood Crest Beach is popular for its quieter pace and family-friendly ambience. Its clear waters and 3 miles of unspoiled white sand are perfect for little ones to splash and play, while also appealing to adults wanting to swim, sail or charter a boat for some Atlantic fishing for everything from mackerel to sea bass. The small community in which it's located, Brigantine Beach, is a great choice for those who like their waterfront experience on the quieter side. Also located to the north of Atlantic City, the community actually features a variety of beach options. Another beach worth visiting for adults travelling without kids is Gunnison Beach, named after its former role as the location of a military gun battery. It's worth noting, though, that a substantial section of the beach has been designated clothing optional. Really? At 5, Island Beach State Park. Located on Barnegat Peninsula, just an hour's drive north of Atlantic City, Island Beach State Park is notable as one of the country's largest undeveloped barrier islands. Covering an area of nearly 2,000 acres, the park is split into a northern and southern section, both of which offer great opportunities to get outdoors and explore. With a diverse landscape of beaches, dunes, tidal marshes, maritime forests, creeks and ponds, the park boasts an abundance of wildlife. It's particularly rich in bird life and is home to large heron and osprey populations. Birders are welcome to take advantage of birdwatching blinds, so bring your binoculars. Other fun activities include kayaking, surfing and swimming, along with fishing in designated areas. There's also an extensive network of trails and boardwalks. Be sure to check out the Barnegat Lighthouse. Located at the southern tip of the park, it offers superb views over the water and surrounding countryside. At 4, the Hudson River Waterfront Walkway. New Jersey's newest attraction, the Hudson River Waterfront Walkway, opened in early 2022 and promises to become one of the top attractions in the Garden State. Nearly 19 miles in length and passing through no less than 9 different New Jersey municipalities, this remarkable pedestrian route stretches all the way from Bayonne to Fort Lee. Along the way are some of the most spectacular views over the Hudson River across to New York City, including views of the Manhattan skyline and the Statue of Liberty. Built solely for pedestrian and bike use, the pathway is 30 feet wide for its entire length, ensuring there's plenty of room for all. Those wanting to cycle the route can bring their own bikes or make use of one of the bike share options available. Fishing and kayaking are also permitted off the walkway. Be sure to include a stop at Pier A Park. This delightful pier park extends out over the Hudson with plenty of seating for those who simply want to sit and soak up the views. In addition to wet and dry play areas for the kids, there's also a dedicated area for fishing. And next up, at 3, Liberty State Park. Overlooking Upper New York Bay, Liberty Island and Ellis Island, home to New York's Statue of Liberty, Liberty State Park takes a while to tour. Encompassing 1,212 waterside acres, it not only offers wonderful views of the aforementioned attractions, but also contains many interesting sightseeing opportunities of its own. One of the best places to visit for nature lovers is Communipaw Cove, a 36-acre tidal salt marsh that has been designated as a nature preserve. The park is also home to a number of interesting memorials and monuments. Two of the most important are Liberation, dedicated to the Holocaust, and the sobering Empty Sky, a memorial consisting of up to 210-foot-long steel walls with the names of those victims of the tragic events of 9/11 who had ties to New Jersey. The park also has recreational facilities, from picnic areas to fishing, kayaking and cycling. Be sure to allocate some time to visit the park's Interpretive Center, which provides information related to the ecology and history of this part of New Jersey. At 2, it's Visit Old Victorian Cape May. The many attractions of Cape May, located at the southernmost tip of New Jersey on Delaware Bay, were largely discovered by the wealthy during the 18th and 19th centuries, when it enjoyed its heyday as a fashionable resort town. It was so popular, in fact, that no less than 6 US presidents had summer homes here. Tourists today are attracted by the very things that first attracted so many American presidents. These include its endless fine beaches, the beautiful Cape May Point Lighthouse, built in 1859, and the many handsome Victorian-style holiday homes located here. Of the latter, one of the best examples is Emlen Physic Estate. Now a museum, this 18-room mansion was built in 1879 and is a fine example of the American stick style of architecture. Also of interest is the Yankee, an 80-foot tall schooner offering a variety of harbour tours and whale sighting cruises. And finally, at number 1, take a stroll along Atlantic City's famous Boardwalk. One of the most popular coastal resort towns on the northeastern coast of the United States, Atlantic City is best known for its famous Boardwalk. This 4-mile-long promenade was constructed in 1870 and to this day remains the place where the majority of the city's sightseeing opportunities are found. Among its most popular tourist spots is the iconic Steel Pier. This 1,000-foot-long carnival-style amusement park has rides for all ages, including a massive observation wheel with climate-controlled gondolas that give riders amazing views over the city and the ocean year-round. Bike rentals, the historic electric tram, or traditional rickshaw-like rolling chairs make a fun alternative to walking the boardwalk. While strolling the boardwalk, be sure to check out the entrance to the stars. The East Coast equivalent of Hollywood's famous Walk of Fame, this must-see landmark features the handprints of celebrities such as Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Johnny Carson. Here's Johnny. Atlantic City is also home to several historic and cultural attractions. These include Abascon Lighthouse, an aquarium, and the huge Boardwalk Hall, a venue that hosts concerts and events like the Miss America Finals. And there you have the top 10 rated tourist attractions in New Jersey. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic travel guides. See you next time.